guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Tuesday, currently 10:43 in the morning. We're here in BJ's in Gainesville. I'm typically not really my neck of the woods, but we have a nice order here from Delivered. I think it's paying like $40 something to start out the day. Now I feel like I haven't recorded in a while because I feel like I really haven't. Sunday didn't work. I had my friend's baby shower. Monday, daughter's first day of school, didn't work either. Actually, that's not true. I did do one order on Zifty just to pass the time. I honestly had no idea what to do with my time. I've been so used to spending every single Monday with this little human, and then now she wasn't there anymore, you know? So then after that, went to go pick her up. Wifey had like a half day from work, so, you know, we went to go pick her up. We were both crying, like, it was, I mean, the drop off, we both dropped her off, we both picked her up. She's loving it, you know, and then today, also dropped her off. So I'm gonna be dropping her off every single day, which honestly I love, because I feel like I get to see her more. You know, and then I know she's in school, I know she's safe and all that stuff. But yeah, so here we are at BJ's. Pick-up time's in 5 minutes, so I'm actually gonna pull up to the front real quick, and hopefully the order's ready. It doesn't seem like it's too big. I think it's like $200 subtotal, so the tip is pretty big considering how small the order is, I think. So we'll see what happens. We'll see you guys inside. Alrighty guys, here we are at the little takeout entrance, I think. Hopefully the order is ready. Let's see. There's nobody here though. I don't know, then that's fine. Let's see if we can find someone here to help me. There's literally nobody here. Yeah, this one isn't mine though. The name is different. That kind of sucks. See you guys in the field. Which one is it? Is this one?
Yeah.
All three? All three? Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, guys. So she said this is the order. All right, cool. Perfect. I guess maybe the name is different, but it doesn't matter. I think it should all fit here, hopefully. Just put this one on top. Are we good? Okay guys, we got the food picked up, so it was those 3 bags. I think what I got confused was I saw the server's name as opposed to the customer's name. But it's all good, it'll fit in 1 bag. Now we're only 5 minutes away, which is awesome. I think it's going to like another medical office. You know what I've noticed, what I've realized? A lot of medical offices are like really dirty, like their kitchen area. You know, mad dishes everywhere. Like, it's kind of surprising, you know, but they do have a lot of signs like, you know, clean up after yourself and this and that. So I feel like people just maybe leave it till the end of the day. I don't know. But yesterday, I didn't record it, but I did a Zifty delivery for Moby Dick's, paying like $17.50. It was going just a mile down the road to Fair Oaks Hospital. That I've been there a bunch of times. In their kitchen, yo, filthy. I was like, what? You know, but, and it's funny because, you know, they make a big deal out of like sanitation and, you know, things like that. But anyways, let me get this order dropped off. Well, first of all, you know, you guys are going to see the delivery. So, but again, quick little $40 something to start the day. Now I'm technically like 20 minutes out of my zone, maybe even a little bit more than that. But after this, we're going to make our way here to rest and have a great day. Let's go. We are literally 5 minutes down the road. I actually waited a few minutes just to go inside because I want to drop it off too early. I know he's a kid. He's not a big fan of that. But here it is. Just, you know, 1 hand. And hopefully, I'm definitely in the right place. It's a dermatology office. Let's see. Hello. Looking for Miss Krista. I just have a food delivery for you guys.
Oh, it's the right.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you. Just show me the way.
So it's the last door on the left.
Okay. Thank you. Last door on the left. This office is huge. They have a laundry? Wow, nice. Let's set this up. Okay, we are in Reston. We did one order along the way here from Burger King. Not the greatest order, but I was gonna drive those miles anyways. So we got paid 12 bucks, I think, from Burger King. Now here we are. I've declined like 4 orders, really low paying. Like, I mean, $4 or below, which is nuts. But yeah, so that's the update for now. Hopefully it picks up in a little bit. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty, guys, here we are on our next order here at Chick-fil-A. I think it's paying 6 and some change. Some kind of event going on here with the radio station. Not the greatest order, but again, something to keep the ball rolling because I feel like I haven't been doing much the last couple of minutes. They have this window, but I never know when they actually use it. So I'm probably gonna go inside. I don't know, someone's there. So I'm just gonna wait right here at the window, see what's up. Yeah, for Bridget. Thank you. So it's a nice day today, guys. Chick-fil-A to Chick-fil-A. We just picked up our next order from a different Chick-fil-A. Going to my boy Marco. From Marco to Marco. I've delivered to this guy a bunch of times. But anyways, yesterday, the football team, the Commanders, played the Ravens. I'm not gonna lie, you know, preseason, it's hit or miss. But I watched the entire game, actually. And somehow it looked pretty good. Jacoby Brissett, yo, homie looked like straight garbage. I think he threw like 2 interceptions. He was not playing well. Even Jake Fromm looked pretty good. I was surprised that we won, to be honest. Because by then, you know, we have put in our third string, basically, QB. You know, so I was surprised that we won. You know, I know we released Michael Bagley. I think that's his name. So we got a new kicker, but then we released him and then brought back or kept Joey Sly. Joey Sly, I like Joey Sly. He has a really strong leg. Accuracy, not really there, but he was accurate yesterday, which is all that matters. But yeah, so I cannot wait for the football season. I think we're going to have a good year, I think. I think people, you know, don't have a lot of expectations. And honestly, I really don't. But I think that in most games, we can at least be competitive. So it was a good game. I'm not really sold on Brissett. I think we just brought him in just to have a veteran presence in the locker room and things like that. But I think Fromm looked a lot better than Brissett did yesterday. At least yesterday. So, I don't know. But, anyways, current update right now is 12:54. Let me know who your football team is. Right now, mine is technically, I guess, the Commanders. Technically. But, you know, in my heart, Redskins. They're always going to be called the Redskins in my heart until I die. Because that's the real name. What the heck is a Commander? You know? So, I don't know. Anyways, let me get this dropped off. We'll see you guys in a few. Okay, guys, we're finally on the road and not going to another Chick-fil-A. We went to Sweet Green, got the order picked up here, going to the same building that I've been going to multiple times now, where, you know, they have the little shelf and whatnot, and drop off the order, keep it moving. Now, I did just get a ride request on Empower, but I had to decline it because it was a good one. Definitely better than this, but I'm already on my way, you know, with the order, so I couldn't accept it and then just go the opposite direction, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. Typically, I pause it, you know, whenever I'm doing an order, but I just forgot. So, yeah. Anyways, let me know how your weekend went. I think I had a pretty decent weekend, to be honest. Friday, I really wish I could have recorded more. I think almost everyone that I dealt with was super nice. Saturday was a little bit slower. Now, I don't think I used any, I don't think I used any of my dash footage. I just didn't have time. Like, I've been doing so many things that I think when I went to go edit the video, it had already like overwritten certain parts and it just didn't make sense. But the one guy, yo, who was getting abused by his girl, yo, that was like, it was funny at first and then it was quickly like kind of scary. And she lived like in the middle of nowhere, you know? So he's like, nah, man, it's all good. I know how to deal with her, this and that. And I was like, I sure hope so. But hopefully I'll run into him again just so, you know, he can give me an update. But yeah, it's crazy. Anyways, let me get this dropped off. Current time is 1:15. Let's go. Alrighty, guys. Quick little update. I'm not even sure when that's checked in. It's been a minute. Got kind of slow. Took a little bit of a lunch break. But here we are going to Chipotle. I think it's paying a little under $6 for like less than a mile. So we jumped on that. Man, it is a beautiful day today. Like, you know, like you can have the windows down. Perfect cruising weather. Will the food be ready? Let's see, it's just a burrito bowl, and a bottle of water. Let's check it out. Hello, hi, I'm just picking up for Kamal. Thank you. Okay, guys, so we got the order picked up here from Chipotle. It was not actually, you know what, it was ready, but they keep them in the back now. Like, not even by behind the counter, they're like way back in the kitchen. And I was talking to my friend, the manager guy. He was telling me there's a dasher there that he can't stand. He just literally camps there the entire time waiting for orders. I'm like, it's not a bad strategy. You get some decent orders, you know. But he's like, yeah, the guy uses like an attitude or something, and he's like older. Like, I've seen him. I know who he's talking about. I've talked to him before, and he does have an attitude. But I feel like because he thinks he's old, that he can just get away with being like an asshole. You know what I mean? So I told him, bro, you know, someone's got to check him. I mean, if he's bothering you, you're the manager, you know, tell him to, you know, go somewhere else or waiting his car. I don't know. Speaking of dashing, haven't dashed in a while, of course. But what is going on? What's up? Why is the gig community so freaking negative sometimes? About this whole glitch gate or like what creators knew about what. Let me tell you, man, we don't have time for that crap. Like what? You're gonna use a glitch and not expose it or something? What doesn't make any sense, you know? So I mean, I've been kind of keeping track of what's going on in San Pedro's life on Sunday, which was basically like a Jerry Springer type of episode, if you know what I mean. Like lots of shouting, like yelling and this and that. Very little factual evidence, you know, but I just think it's so interesting. I mean, honestly, when I started watching YouTube for good content, I think for the most part, like everybody was positive, you know, and I think that I've done a pretty decent job of surrounding myself with positive people, because I don't need more negativity in my life, you know what I mean? So I got my good friends like Joe Easy, Noah Grind, Tony the Hustling Hyena, you know, Right Rodeo, even Pedro, Hannibal, all those guys, you know, I would consider them friends. We're not super close friends. And I talk to more people, you know, more than others. But I think for the most part, we're all trying to just show what we do on a daily basis. And for the most part, we'll put up positive/real, you know, stuff in it. You know, I don't think anybody fakes anything. I feel like, you know what's crazy about this? People would always tell me like, oh, like you don't dash this much. Like your numbers are fake. You know how much time it would take to fake screenshots and fake. I think before I had the POV camera, people would always say, oh, you don't deliver food. We never see you like drop off the order. You know what I mean? Well, you think I just pick it up and then just eat it? Like, it didn't make any sense. But you know, people can believe whatever they want to believe, I guess. But I think in the end, like, most people don't have time to fake stuff. I think it's funny, certain creators out there, you want to call them that, just don't have any real problems and go make up problems that don't exist. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I think if there was ever a glitch that you could expose to get your AR to be higher, you know, I'm pretty sure that people would have said something. You know what I mean? Plus, if it's a glitch, then how do you know that other people have it and that's not just you? I don't know. It's weird. I think because I think also people forget the markets that we're in. I think most content creators are in bigger markets. So people that are in smaller markets are like, well, you know, I never see as many orders. How am I going to get my AR higher and this and that? You know, like, I'm telling you, you go back any of my old videos, you will see so many orders that decline. Like, there's just so much garbage out there. So much garbage, you know? But the biggest takeaway is, from what I saw from, I can't remember the guy's name, but he basically said, oh, you know, like, he's lost money because he wasn't aware of this glitch and this and that. Bro, multi-app. You know what I mean? Like, if you're in a smaller market and you know multi-app, then you're not really here to make money. You're here just to have fun, pass the time, or whatever. You know? So, I don't know. You guys let me know your thoughts. I mean, again, I'm not really super, you know, into it because I haven't dashed in a while. But, it's still interesting to see the nonsense that some people come up with. So, I'm looking for the building as I'm pulling up here. I think it's over here. But, yeah. Anyways, let me get this dropped off. We shall see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys. So after dropping off the order from Chipotle, I'm like, you know what? It's slow. I went home to pick up my daughter from school. You know what? I think I might do that. I don't want to say every single day, but dropping her off, picking her up, and just hearing her talk about her day and what she learned, it's priceless. And it's already slow anyways. So I went home. We went to go pick her up, and just went back to the house, spent a little bit of time. And here we are back outside. Now we've done 2 orders, one of them off screen because I just forgot to record. And where was that one from? It was from Sweet Green. And this one right here is from the Bento House. Funny enough, it's going to the same building, literally the same building. In the it's not the town center. It's like the Reston. It's like by the metro station, really. But anyways, current time is 4:55, And I still think we're maybe stepping in here to $100. So not the greatest Tuesday, but you know what? It's cool. Went home. Oh, by the way, I've declined. Okay, so let me backtrack here. So earlier today, this order, I saw. Let me take a screenshot so I don't forget. I keep slacking on my screenshots for Zifty and for delivered. So I took this order right here because it's a good order, right? So I took this around like, I don't know, 11 in the morning or something like that, and it's paying $22.50 from Crust Pizzeria. It's going 4 miles. Come on, that's a great order. $22.50, 4 miles. Then around 3 p.m., I get bombarded with delivered orders. Now, the first one was bad. The second one, though, was paying like $47, but it would basically contradict, you know, I can't do both. There's no way. There's no way. Going to one of the construction sites or whatever. Now, the problem is, if I want to cancel this order on Zifty, then I would have to pay a $10 cancellation fee, and my rating would drop. You know, so I'm like, man, I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, my rating already suffered a lot when I fell asleep that one time. Like, it borderline fell so low that you can't even see any orders, like, at all. So after that, I'm like, yeah, let me not do that. So I think what I'm going to do from now on is I'm going to wait till after like 4 o'clock to claim a Zifty order. But I mean, it was a good order though. So I saw it. I'm like, $22.50. Like, what if someone else takes it, you know? I mean, yeah, I could probably wait and maybe the pay will go higher, but then what if someone else takes it? And then I get $0. So, yeah, kind of bummed out about that, but it's all good. At least we have tomorrow in the bag for sure. $22.50. I've only picked up from this crust place a couple of times. It's not going far at all, so we can start out the day pretty good. I really can't start out super early anymore because, like, if I do drop off my daughter, which is technically my duty, I have to drop her off at 9. You know, and the little kiss and ride thing takes forever sometimes. People don't know how to drive. So I think I'm usually done with the drop-off by like 9:15, 9:20. And then it'll take me half an hour to get to Reston, so like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I could probably do like a catering order at that time. So it's a lot of information, I know. I'm sorry, but if I don't say it now, I'll forget about it. So anyways, let me get this one dropped off. We're still making our way here to $100. Let's go. Guys, it's been one of those slow dinners. Well, not even dinners, but, you know, still the slow times. It's 6:30. 6:30. And we just picked up our next order here from Taco Socalo, paying $6 and some change. Nothing crazy, but then again, after doing the last drop-off, I've been parked for way too long. So when this one came in, we jumped on it right away. One of those slow Tuesdays. You know, it is what it is. Hoping that I can at least crack 120 or something. That'll be... I don't want to say that's great, but it's something. So, yeah, let's go. Okay, guys, man, today's one of those days when nothing's really going my way, except for the beginning. The beginning was nice. Nice little catering order there through delivered. I was paying like $40-something. What is this person doing, bro? Jeez. But anyways, got the order from Taco Socalo dropped off, parked. This one came along here from the counter, right? On the counter, whatever the place is called. So I haven't been there in a while, but I know they're slow, okay? I get there. Pickup time was 7:06. I'm leaving, and it's 7:30. And you know what sucks about this? They sent me a stack from Taco Bell, like $8, 2 or 3 miles. I took that, right? Because that guy hit me with a classic, oh, it's coming right up. It's maybe a few more minutes. And the order is small. It's a salad and a burger. And I get it. They're understaffed. There's 2 people working at the front, but they're not the ones cooking it, so I don't know what took so long. To make things worse, I had marked the order as picked up, so I'm sure the customer's like, yo, why isn't this dude moving? So I sent him a text saying, hey, just so you know, like, I marked it as picked up by accident, I'm sorry, this and that. And then, you know, but they told me a few more minutes. As soon as I'm on my way, you know, the app will let you know. It had been so long that he even texted me, you still waiting? And I was like, yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, but it was crazy. And I ended up just canceling the stack because I gotta go to work. I'm gonna be late. On the bright side, though, I think I've made more money today sports betting than I did doing the gig apps. I mean, it happens. It is what it is. Of course, we're not gonna count that towards the earnings, but it's nice to know that we're making some money also with some sports betting. It is what it is. What a weird Tuesday. But on the bright side, though, dropped off my daughter, picked her up, spent some time with her, and it still made at least $100 today. So there's that, you know, it's all about perspective. And to me, hey, that's a blessing right there. Making money with my phone, no problem. Now we're gonna go make more money at the W2. But yeah, what a weird Tuesday. Hopefully tomorrow will be much better. We do have that one order already lined up there from Zifty. And again, delivers probably sending me 5 or 6 orders today. Not all of them good, but at least one that I wish I could have taken. A couple other ones were kind of on the fence a little bit. I checked Para. There's a lot of catering going on in DC. But the problem with the catering, if you take one in one app, it's almost always going to overlap, and it's almost impossible. And it's actually, honestly, it's kind of stressful, to be honest, to take multiple catering orders that are like, you know, if they're back to back, it's not a problem. But if they're like kind of overlapping, then that's kind of, you know, a little bit of an issue, in my opinion. I know people are like, oh, you got a dirty multi-app and making money, this and that. But to me, the apps is like a chill, easy way to make money. I don't want to be stressed out. You know what I mean? I don't want to give someone their food late, or like maybe like some rushing, it spills or whatever, you know? I don't know. But yes, it's almost like if you take one in one app, you probably can't take any in the other apps unless they're like, you know, there's a nice little gap in between them, like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I think ideally an hour, you know, but those are hard. It's kind of hard to find. You know, I think on a great day when the stars aligned, I could do one like breakfast, a little bit before lunch, and then one for lunch, and then maybe one random one a little bit after lunch, you know. But that's rare, you know. Again, the stars got to align for that. So, anyways, let me get this order dropped off. We'll go over the numbers at the Wawa. Here at the Wawa, I'm pretty excited. Random, I'm not excited being at the Wawa, although Wawa is pretty cool. I'm excited for the Fantasy League. It's my second Fantasy League here with subscribers, people in the Discord. So I'm pretty hyped for that. I think last season was pretty good. A couple of, you know, it got a little dramatic here towards the end. If you know, you know. If you don't know, find someone that knows. I'm not going to tell you. But nonetheless, it was fun. Hopefully this year will be more fun. But the day's over. It's 7:50. I'm going to be at work in 10 minutes. I'm right around the corner. Pretty's going to swim by the Wawa, get some energy drinks. I'm pretty tired. You know when you feel tired but you haven't done much? I think it's because I did a lot of driving that didn't have to do anything with the get work. You know, like driving daughter to school and driving home to pick her up and this and that. But overall, we did. Let's see. Put some screenshots here. $41.47 from delivered. So shout out to that easy order at the beginning of the day. And the rest of the day was kind of a struggle bus. And you know how I know it's a struggle bus? Because I have more delivery pay, more base pay than I do with tips. Typically, it's the other way around. Most of the pay comes from tips, not the base pay. But we did $63.59 with that. So overall, $105 with 6 cents. Again, not every Tuesday is going to be a home run. It is what it is. We'll see you guys on the next one. Stay safe.